Shalom. This is GMS South Holland coming back to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Before I start off, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there. They're spreading this word of sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. So I was over here on CNN. Let me see here. CNN World. Okay, Putin to meet Xi in, I believe his name is pronounced Xi or Xi, in Beijing as world convulses from global conflicts. 7 minutes read. Okay, it says posted the 14th of May 2024. Okay, breaking news. So it's funny because we spoke about this last week on Tuesday when we had camp. We were speaking about countries going into these global meetings with each other. Meanwhile, they are confederate with America, which is making America a little bit nervous, man. You understand? You have these meetings. You had South Korea having a meeting with North Korea, with Kim Jong-un. Okay, now you have Putin going over there to China this Thursday, which is tomorrow. Okay, which is tomorrow. So this is making America nervous, man, and this is really the spirit, because we was already speaking about that, man. We was already speaking about that same topic, which is showing you that America is getting confused right now, like what's going on. Okay, they're all busy with making these confederacies, which the word confederacy goes into allyship or alliance. But then at the same time, you got your alliance sitting down with your enemy, which Russia, we all know, is the main enemy of America. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit of this article. It says, Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin attends to the opening ceremony of the Belt and Road Forum at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing last October. Hong Kong Chinese leader Xi Jinping will welcome Vladimir Putin to China on Thursday for the Russian president's second visit in less than a year. Now, you see this? This shows fear, man. This right here shows that they are in fear, because if you have meetings close to each other, that means that you're trying to make a deal with each other. Okay, just like when you have job application, right? You go to the job application. You have this interview. You talk, pop, 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 pop. Then after a few days, they say, okay, we would like to have a second interview with you, which in that interview, you're basically going to close the deal. You're going to speak about money, how much money you can get, how much hours you want to work, this, that, and the third, how long the contract. You're gonna make the deal. You're gonna sign the contract, or you're gonna get the concept contract sent to you, after the second meeting. So here you see the second visit in less than a year. Okay, like it's just being mentioned that the last time he was there was in October. Okay, so in less than a year, he's visiting again. The latest sign of their growing alignment amid hardening global fault lines as conflict devastates Gaza and Ukraine. Putin will arrive in China just over a week since entering a new term in office, extending his autocratic rule until 2030 or 2030, the result of an election without any true opposition. Yeah, because Putin doesn't really have no opposition within his country, man. Okay, his country looks at him as the leader. He has been leading the country the right way, because he really don't have no opposition, and he just does his thing as a president. His visit his visit set to take place May 16, 17, according to Chinese state media, mirrors Xi's own state visit to Moscow just over a year ago, where he marked the norm-shattering start of a new term as president like Putin, after rewriting rules around how long leaders can serve. So, of course, the information that is being brought out there to the forefront um, is not really what's going on, and we all know that, man. Okay, now I looked up China alliance with U.S. So it says here. Let me see what this says. The relationship between China and the U.S. United States of America is a building. Yeah, okay, nonsense. This is in Dutch, by the way. I was reading this part. It's in Dutch. So it says here is China allies with the US. They have significant economic ties and are significantly intertwined. Yet, they also have a global hegemonic great power rivalry. As of 2023, China and the United States are the world's second largest and largest economies by nominal GDP, as well as the largest and second largest economies by GDP, PPP, respectively. Okay, so yes, they are allies. Okay, but there is a certain friction between them concerning economical growth and um, and um, and power. Okay, and now what do we see? We see Russia having a meeting twice a year, the second time in a year, with the Chinese leader, Xi Jinping. You understand? Which is leading all towards a lot of prophecies that are about to come to pass, man, wherein we see the true allies of World War III forming, man. Okay, so here real quick, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 7. All the men, let me start at 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Okay, now this is something that was being discussed today over here, which was that the things of these Amalekites is being brought to the forefront more and more by the day, man. The things of Esau are coming to the forefront more and more by the day. Okay, Amalek, what he's doing, how he's getting all these benefits. Then they want to call you anti-Amalek. You know, bro, that's really what it is, anti-Amalek. So what? You understand? Ain't nobody anti so-called black people, anti so-called Latinos, anti so-called Native Americans. Ain't nobody is that. But concerning Amalek, and you know the true word for it, I'm not gonna say it because then you know the video is being taken down. But anti-Amalek, man, they want to throw out it's like that word loosely, constantly. Okay, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Which Esau, his true colors are being seen more and more by the day, especially those of America. Okay, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, which bringing someone to the border means war. Okay, so here the word confederacy again. Okay, the Hebrew word there is barayat. Barayat, it says covenant, alliance, pledge between men, alliance of friendship. You see that? A league. So before World War II started, you had nations sitting down together, talking about do I have you do I have you as an ally, or do I have to look at you as an enemy? Okay, when you read the book of First Maccabees, you also saw that Israelites were speaking with Grecians. Israelites were speaking with Romans on certain instances, asking if they had their allyship. You know, so Jake used to team up with Esau also on certain points, man. Okay, to ask for their defense. Then letters went out to the Spartans also, talking about y'all also from the tribe of from the root of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, y'all also Israelites. Those letters went out, so before war would start, these letters would go out. Okay, so allyship, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. So here it is. You have an allyship. America has an allyship with China. China sitting down with Russia, his main enemy. What do you think is going on in the hearts of Esau? And like we saw in this article, it says Russian president's second visit in less than a year, the latest sign of their growing alignment amid hardening global fault lines as conflict devastates Gaza and Ukraine. Okay, so what's going on? Esau's bugging out, man. Esau's bugging out concerning certain allies that are growing, or alignments that are being created during the rough period wherein World War III is at the brink, of coming to pass. Okay, all the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay, and now, like I said, we see it with China, but guess what? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Japan, that's not forgotten. South Korea, sitting down with North Korea. Okay, the atrocities that Esau has done in those regions are not forgotten. Okay, Esau thinks that he's buddy with Asian countries, but that's not the case. Okay, according to prophecy, they are deceiving Esau until the time is there. You understand? Shall I not in that day, said Yahweh, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And the true reason that the understanding out of the mount of Esau is going to be taken away is because they're going to be overwhelmed. They're going to be overwhelmed when this destruction comes upon him. Where is that scripture? This is Job 20. This is Job chapter 20. Verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. So when we go into that word quietness, let me read it in the NLT real quick. Here in the NLT, Job 20:20. They were always greedy and never satisfied. Nothing remains of all the things they dreamed about. Okay. Now when we go into that word quietness, it says at ease, to be prosperous, at ease. Okay. So back to the scripture, Job 20:20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He's not going to be comfortable. Okay, surely Esau is not going to be comfortable. He's not going to be at ease. He shall not save of that which he desired. And he sees that. Esau sees that his end is near. Esau sees that his kingdom is falling. That does also this report over here, wherein it says that they are allies, but there is a global, hegemonic, great power rivalry. Let's look up this word hegemonic. Okay, to get better understanding of everything, we look up words. Hegemonic. Let me see if I pronounce that
Hegemony.
right. Or the fuck is this? Fucking commercials. Hegemony.
Hegemony.
What?
Hegemony.
Hegemony. Okay. It says the predominance of one state or social group over others. Oh, okay. Okay. the predominance of one state or social group over others. Okay, so who dominates whom? Yet they also have a global hegemonic, what? Hegemonic, let me just pronounce it like that, hegemonic great power rivalry. So who dominates others in power? Yeah, that's crazy, man. So Esau is shitting his pants right now, man. America's shitting his pants right now, especially with these reports coming out, man. Russia, Putin going to China again in less than a year. You read it yourself, man. You just saw it in the CNN news. So it says, verse 21, there shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the furies of his wrath upon him. He shall rain it upon him while he is eating, being all comfortable, being all in his mirth. Esau's gonna be destroyed, man. And by whom? By the countries that were actually confederate with him. By the countries that said that they had an allyship with him. You understand? He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. And that's the nuclear missile, which is gonna be shot from all kinds of places, man. Like it even says in the book of Revelation, out of the 10 horns, man. Which is the EU, the European Union. Even they are gonna turn up on America, man. Okay, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, the missile silo. What is coming out of the body? The nuclear missile. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. See that? And also, where is that scripture again? I think it's Job 18. Where it says that here. This is Job chapter 18, verse 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. See that? So Esau is being installed with fear right now, man. Okay, he's bugging out because of articles like this. Because of, not even the articles are bugging him out. They've been knowing this before there was an article written on it. You understand? So yeah, man, this was a GMS news update. I hope it was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Shem Rakakadash, Shalom to the elect.